everyone, my name is Cathy Cooksey, and for 3 years I taught American history to students living in South Korea, and this really affected my syllabus because I basically made it into something for English as a second language and American history. And one of those things is that I chose to do a chronological viewpoint rather than a theme for several reasons. The first one is that they are not just learning what happened, they are also learning English, and as such, we need to build their vocabulary from a starting point and kind of build upon a ladder for that. And so it's easier for them to do a chronological view. A second reason is if I decided to do a theme, a problem with that is they have virtually no context into what those themes are because, again, they are learning this for the very first time. So the chronological view for American history in my syllabus was the best choice for this. And in my class, I based it on my 3-day schedule. And so what I did was the first day and a half, we would teach a normal American history class, so the basic white man view. And then the next day and a half, I wanted to focus more on my approach, which is kind of more bottom up. And so we would look at various races, we would look at various classes, genders, and we would give the students not only the chance to learn what happened so they can kind of catch up to what American students know, but also give them a view outside of that, which is something that I really like in my approach for history. I think the one thing that didn't really change from my first syllabus to this one is chronological, because I knew for English as a second language learners, it's probably the most important thing for them, especially with South Koreans. It is very important to do it kind of in order. What did change was that I am able to spend more time with other viewpoints, like women, African Americans, low-class laborers, and in my new syllabus, I focus a lot less on political because in my first syllabus, I definitely did a lot of political viewpoints, and even when I was teaching it, it was really hard for the students. So in this new syllabus, I've definitely put a lot more of the bottom-up approach to it. I think one book that definitely helped out this syllabus was Eric Foner, because I liked how he focused on basically what everyone has learned about history through kind of like the white man, but then he was able to talk about how other races and other classes and genders were able to contribute or how they fitted in to that era. So I think he really helped focus in my syllabus, because it was kind of really good for English as a second language learners. And so I kind of based a little bit off of his view of focus partially on whites and then focus partially on the bottom-up approach. And again, that's something that I really changed a lot in my second syllabus. Another book that I really liked was one that I did for my biography or bibliography, and that's Thomas Andrews' Killing for Coal, because he was able to take basically one event and look at multiple viewpoints. He looked at environment and gender, politics, immigration, and I try to kind of mix different viewpoints when I did my syllabus based off of Thomas Andrews, to see what the students can learn the most from a different group. And so Thomas Andrews also affected my syllabus a lot. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I really focused on English as a second language because I think a lot of teachers kind of figured it's going to be English as native speaking, and we sometimes tend to forget that even in university levels, there is a lot of students from overseas, and they don't know American history like we do. So I really think it's important to teach kind of the standard American history, and then add onto that so they can be aware of other viewpoints. And so that is my syllabus. Hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye!